The new JC Hunter is finally here, and even in this pre-production form, it already feels like one of the most interesting plug-in hybrid pickup trucks to arrive in the market. It promises serious power, real towing capability, strong off-road hardware, and a chassis setup specifically tuned for demanding roads and rough terrain. But what really grabs attention is the value, because JC says the Hunter will start below the equivalent of $50,000 before additional costs, placing it far below many electrified rivals while still offering impressive performance and equipment. Before we dive deeper into this review, make sure to subscribe to RLC Auto channel and press the bell icon, then set it to all so you get notified first whenever a new honest and unbiased car review is uploaded. Exterior design. The Hunter carries the bold and rugged shape expected from a modern dual-cab pickup truck, but underneath the familiar proportions sits a much more advanced setup than you might expect at this price point. JC has focused heavily on making this truck feel work-ready straight from the factory, and that includes a payload of 915 kilograms, a towing capacity of 3.5 tons regardless of battery charge, front and rear differential locks, and 5 dedicated off-road driving modes. The final equipment list is still being finalized, but expectations are high because the brand is clearly targeting buyers who want capability without sacrificing comfort or technology. One of the most important upgrades comes from extensive ride and handling development carried out with the help of former Holden chassis engineer Michael Barber. According to JC, the tuning process included around 50 damper rebuilds along with thousands of kilometers of local testing in hot weather, on highways, and across rough terrain to create a pickup that feels tighter, more responsive, and more confidence-inspiring than previous models from the brand. Interior and features. While this early prototype does not fully showcase the final cabin layout and equipment package, the Hunter already gives the impression of a refined and practical pickup truck designed for both work and everyday driving. Inside, cabin noise remains impressively low even during off-road driving, with very little harshness or vibration entering the interior. The truck also includes modern features expected from a plug-in hybrid utility vehicle, including vehicle-to-load capability that allows the battery to power external equipment and devices. JC is also emphasizing usability and real-world practicality rather than flashy gimmicks, and the overall experience already feels more polished than many people may expect from a pickup in this segment. Performance and driving experience. Under the hood, the Hunter combines a turbocharged petrol engine with dual electric motors and a 31.2 kilowatt-hour battery pack, creating a combined output of 360 kilowatts. That instantly makes this one of the most powerful pickups in its class. Real-world electric driving range appears to land somewhere between 90 and 100 kilometers on a full charge, while total driving range with a full battery and fuel tank is claimed to exceed 1,000 kilometers. But the real transformation comes from the way this plug-in hybrid system delivers power. Unlike many traditional diesel pickups that suffer from noticeable turbo lag, the Hunter responds almost immediately when you press the accelerator. Power arrives quickly, traction feels strong even on loose gravel, and acceleration is smooth and predictable. Off-road, the truck feels surprisingly calm and composed. Whether crawling over rocky inclines, climbing muddy hills, or moving through uneven terrain, the Hunter remains responsive and easy to control. The electric assistance gives it instant torque delivery at low speeds, making technical driving feel smoother and more effortless. Even though this particular truck still lacks the final production suspension tuning, it already demonstrates strong capability and impressive refinement. On-road, the powertrain continues to impress with quick throttle response and solid acceleration, although the suspension still feels slightly unsettled over rough pavement in this unfinished prototype form. Still, the combination of electrification, strong torque delivery, and serious off-road hardware gives the Hunter a very different personality compared to traditional diesel pickups. Price, pros and cons, final verdict. The biggest strength of the JC Hunter may ultimately be its balance between price, performance, and capability. It offers huge power figures, genuine towing ability, useful electric driving range, modern hybrid technology, strong off-road hardware, and extensive ride and handling development, all while aiming for a price that seriously undercuts many rivals. The biggest downside right now is that this is still not the finished production model, meaning final suspension tuning, equipment levels, and overall refinement are not fully locked in yet. But even in this early form, the Hunter already feels like a very promising step forward for plug-in hybrid pickups. It delivers smoother power than traditional diesel trucks, strong off-road confidence, and a level of performance that could surprise a lot of buyers once the final version officially arrives. And if you enjoyed this review, stay right here and check out the next video on your screen for another honest deep dive into the latest cars and trucks from around the world.